You can judge me all you want, but this is the most inexpensive serotonin I've given myself in a long time. Are you ready?
I don't know what to do. I need an adult. I am an adult. I need an adultier adult!
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today.
Part of having ADHD for me is the hyper-attention to details that don't fucking matter. I can subject hop and project hop all day long, no problem following the dopamine. Meanwhile, I'm driven crazy by the fact that some lights make noise and some don't. Why is it I'll have the TV volume on 40 but I can still hear the beer in the beer can fizz? Why can I only watch TV with subtitles? Meanwhile, everyone assumes I'm deaf because they say something to me and I say, what? Not because I didn't hear them, it's because my brain couldn't process. And midway through them repeating it is when my brain processes what they said the first time. It's not that I'm deaf, it's just that my mind won't brain, but somehow my brain don't mind. Hit the like for the mild amusement and fall for the disappointment.
If you have ADHD or you are autistic, stitch or duet this. Turn your phone to its side.
Said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die.
Wow, that's a lot of social cues. Too bad I'm not reading them.
I'm so tired. Did you work a lot on your project? Yeah, I finally got through all the steps. All? Can I see? No. I finished it all, like, in my head. Okay, so you actually didn't get anything done. I just spent the last 10 hours thinking about doing it. Alright, did you end up having time to clean the office like you wanted to? Looks like you got a lot more done than just that. Oh shit, that's... Well, I brought a dirty dish from off the desk into the kitchen, which obviously led me downstairs. One dish? And then, just get the zoomies, from room to room around the house. Cleaning one room, one object at a time. Okay, so you didn't clean the office like you planned to? No, but I cleaned, everything else I wasn't planning on doing, so... So, productive day, then? Yeah, I'm exhausted.
For instance, we're in R1, which is the first dimension. The gradient of this one-dimensional variable is actually just 0 because it's a constant here. So we can assume that this is a constant. So everything here doesn't matter to this. If mu is not 0, then obviously it's fine.
Hey, you want any of these? Sure. I don't like these. Why do I have these? I just asked you if you wanted some. Why'd you take it if you don't like it? My brain just gives this automatic response to acknowledge you that you said words. That I said words? Because I had 3 other tabs running, before I could process what you said. Like a take a number situation? Yeah, exactly. If I would have directed my attention to your question immediately, I would have forgot everything else that I was thinking about. Okay, but what were you thinking about so much? I don't.
not so bad. It's not so bad.
Didn't know you could move like that. Two-step real smooth like that. All night get down like that. Turn around, make it bounce like that. Didn't know you could hang like that.
How are you when it comes to deadlines? I like and need things to be planned out so I don't get overwhelmed. Don't tell me about it unless it's like basically due. I'll just stress about the plan anyway, basically get nothing done during that time, so surprises really aren't my thing. Wait till it's an emergency and then I'll stay up all day and all night and then get it done. Sleep is very important. When would you want to take your lunch? I don't know. When I'm starving, you don't have to wait till you're starving. I know. I just, I forget, it's like I forget I'm human and then I'm just like a dying, starving person. There's really like no in between. And, remind me that water exists. I'm just really terrible at that. Same. Do you need breaks? When I need by breaks, when I say I need them or I'll burn out and like not function. If I'm hyper focused on doing something, like don't interrupt me. Then the dopamine gone. Who knows if I'll ever get back to it. Okay, so in general, what's your ideal schedule? Too much of the same thing will just like drive me bonkers and I'll just chase the dopamine somewhere else. Routine tasks are great, so don't let it get like too mundane and boring. Okay, no problem. But also like keep it the same. Doctor said 2 Betty Parasset or nothing. Before 2 men pie down the letter Grey, I said she has to agree about or else Summer will speak. Forgerman's Enterman, not Tremeski. What? Doctor said 2 Betty Parasset or nothing. Forger's Enterman, not Tremeski. Now everybody, Tom, will you break Potter Rock before Garneset? Are you speaking English? Will you break Potter Rock before Garneset? Doctor said what? 2 Betty Parasset or nothing. I need to go to bed. With all the changes in your life, how are you managing? Oh, I love change. If it's my idea. I don't mind change as long as it's exactly the same thing as it was before. The moment you say I have to make a change, the dopamine gone. It's not gonna happen. Change is great when you're chasing the dopamine, but you never know where your dopamine chase is gonna lead you. Yeah, it's about enjoying the journey. But to what destination? That's the best part. Literally anything can happen. I think he's trying to kill me. Do you ever find it baffling that you're just one person? Like, overall, I would say I'm an extremely confident person and the most insecure, you know? I mean, that's an interesting... Everybody knows about my love and hate for routine, right? Love it, needs it, hates it, wants nothing to do with it, you know? Like, also, I was thinking, I love myself. I also can't stand myself, like, at all. The same with people. I love them more than anything, but like, I am shy, except I'm not. Like, not once I open up, you know? And I do like to be alone, except all the times that I don't, which is, it's kind of often because I do like to be around people, just definitely need alone time. I identify as gay, even though that is about like 80% true. I feel like it's close enough that I just, you know, love talking, or I don't talk at all because I've run out of words. I talk until I literally burn out. I don't know, so. When you're all those things, if anybody else feels like a walking contradiction, hey, oh god. You struggle getting through your weekly schedule even though it's all written out. Let's just plan out your whole week as if you had ADHD. Looking at your schedule for the whole week, take anything that you have to get done and write it on one of these little squares. Okay. Hey, what'd you just add to the bowl? Oh, no, don't mind these. You got your tasks? Cool. We're just gonna add that to the bowl, and then just pick a task at random, because that's what my brain does. I got one with a blue mark. The blue means hyper focus. You're just gonna pick one more. Okay. This one says clean the kitchen. Okay, how long did you think that would take you? Like 45 minutes? No, it's gonna be more like 8 to 12 hours, so yeah, that's your Monday. What? No, I have way more I need to do that day. Yeah, time blindness doesn't care. Just pull for the next day. I mean, at least you got something done. Of course I got something done. I am pulling tasks. Why is this one blank? That's what I meant by worse. Yeah, you're getting nothing done that day. I mean, hey, it could have been worse. How could it be worse than Tuesday? I'm getting nothing done. Could be worse if you get a blue one. A blue one, and a blank one. And a blank one. How do I hyper-focus on a blank one? You'll just sit in a state of paralysis while spiraling deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, which is your mind. Happy Wednesday. Okay, this is just... Hey! This one has a green dot. Hey, dopamine day. The day you get done as much as you physically can, so lucky you. There's only like one of those per week, and it's hardly ever drawn. Great, maybe after Thursday I can actually get through the rest of the tasks. Why'd you take it away? Well, you just pulled a green one, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're all gonna be blank. But what? Dopamine day's great, but afterwards it's kind of like, you're done for the rest of the week, but hey, you got a green day.